I've been running a series of small experiments to see where Google Workspace Flows shines and where it still needs a little time to grow. One of the most common use cases we see at Zenphi while working with hundreds of companies who automate their process within Google Workspace is performing an action on a list. It's not some exotic enterprise feature. Pretty much every business would need it. For example, finance teams often need to process every invoice in a folder. Operations team might need to evaluate every row in a dataset to find exceptions. A teacher may need to generate a certificate for every student listed in a sheet. And marketing has to send out personalized emails to every customer on the newsletter roster. Let's get started. See how Workspace Flows handles actions on a list or loops. I use the simply as possible scenario. Take a sheet where I keep a list of customers and send each customer a personalized email. Use their first name and email address listed in the sheet. Here, I describe the automation using Gemini. Awesome! Workspace generates the automation skeleton. Let's see. Well, not exactly what I wanted. I needed to access the sheet, not to track where there are changes in the data set. That's fine. I can just cut and paste all the data to kickstart the flow, right? Now it analyzes the content. Great. Add a Gemini action to generate an email. That's fabulous. I will connect the dots here, pairing Gemini to my sheets above. And the final step, send email. Again, adding dynamic content from the previous step, and let's run the test. Here is the email coming in. Oh no, I can't afford it. So all of my so-called customers get the email where the names of all other customers are listed. Is there a way to create a loop? Let me see. Unfortunately, no. Let's cap it up. Flow sends an email to only one row and lists all data while performing the action. There is absolutely no way to tell it, do this for every customer, then rinse and repeat. So let's switch to Zenphi and build the exact same automation. I'll use the same prompt to ask Zaya, Zenphi's AI automation assistant, to create a workflow for me. Unlike Flows, Zenphi here allows me to choose a different trigger, not monitor when something changes in the sheets, but manually start the flow. I can replace it with a schedule flow, by the way, and run it, say, every end of the month. For example, if I want to send out financial results to the stakeholders. Next step, Zenphi lists all the row for me. Awesome. And voila, it allows me to create a loop. I can tell Zenphi for each row in this list, perform a certain action. When you're done with the first row, go to the second one, and to the third. Now, the email step. I'm not using Gemini here to generate the email, as I want the body to be pretty much the same, with only personalization being taken from the sheet. But I can definitely do it by choosing Add Generate Text with Gemini action and using it further in the email body. Perfect, let's run the test. And here you go. I'm receiving an email as Anna and as Jane Doe, Company 1, Company 3. Amazing. Let's wrap it up. Google Workspace Flows is shaping to be very, very useful automation tool, especially for simple individual use workflows inside Workspace. But organizational process almost always require loops. Processing every file, every row, every record, every item. Because flows can't loop yet, it can replace the workflows companies rely on for finance operations, HR automation, document generation, data validation, or any other process that operates on more than one item. Zenphi, on the other hand, handles loops natively and scales across full data sets, whether it's 5 items or 5,000, which makes it suitable for true organizational automation across teams.